Here in Philadelphia on Tuesday night, the Mets lost their third straight as they were beaten by the Phillies in 10 innings, 4-2. The Phillies get within 4 games of the Mets in the National League East. No fault of Tom Glavine's, though. He was fantastic for 7 innings.
He really was. He was outstanding. Only one strikeout, boy. He worked both sides of the plate, had an outstanding changeup, challenged those right-handed hitters just enough inside to keep them off balance, but you feel like a wasted effort after watching Glavine pitch the way he did.
He went up against Adam Eaton, and all Eaton gave up was a bomb of a 2-run homer to Carlos Delgado.
Well, Carlos Delgado got 2 hits tonight trying to get off the snide, and boy, he got a fastball out over the plate, and this gave the Mets a 2-0 lead early. That was his 19th home run of the year, his 72nd RBI of the season.
That 2-0 lead held up until the bottom of the 8th. Glavine exited. Pedro Feliciano came on. First batter, Jimmy Rollins, hit a home run to make it a 2-1 game. And then a walk to Pat Burrell. That resulted in a stolen base for the pinch runner, Shane Victorino. Paul LaDuca threw the ball into center field. And that set up the tying run on the most unlikely of hits by Aaron Rowand against Aaron Heilman. He dribbled it slowly up the third baseline. It stayed fair as the Mets had no choice but to let it roll. And that tied the game at 2-2. And it stayed that way until the bottom of the 10th inning. Guillermo Mota had pitched a very effective 1-2-3 ninth. Brett Myers set the Mets down in the 9th and 10th, and Mota went back out there for the bottom of the 10th.
Well, he really had the count in his favor, and then Howard had jumped at 2 balls in the dirt, but this one he couldn't get in the dirt, down the middle, and just a long home run by Howard.
And it's to the opposite field here. We know all about left field. And that's Howard's 35th home run of the season, and that's a walk-off game winner right there. And they're back in the hunt, the Phillies.
And that's at a 7-game lead 3 days ago. Now it's only 4. Game 3 of the series on Wednesday night, and Oliver Perez will go for the Mets against 44-year-old Jamie Moyer. Coverage on SNY begins at 6:30.